Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What is going on, everyone? I hope you all had a phenomenal Wednesday. I hope y'all ready for some AEW Dynamite. We're going to get things started here. We're just waiting on it to technically just click over to Dynamite. Of course, as always, it is a little bit behind at times. What's up, Michael? How you doing? George, what's up, friend? How are you? Hope y'all all have had a fantastic day.
Of your career, your very first shot at the AEW World Championship.
We'll jump right into it. All right, here we go. What's up, Mike?
MJF. How are you feeling ahead of this match?
How I feel? Let me tell them how I feel. After beating the entire roster, after winning my matches in less than a minute,
Yes, sir.
after waiting for more than 3 years, finally, I got my shot for the AEW World title.
Yes, sir.
And I will die in the ring if that's what it takes. This is for my people. This is for my family. And this is for my pride.
I know.
The AEW World title. Because when you mess with the bull,
you get the horns.
go ahead. Finish your cute little catchphrase. Do it again.
Oh!
If you're the
Max
bull,
slapped him.
that
Dang.
makes me the matador.
Oh. Okay. That's how you started.
It's Wednesday!
You dummies!
AEW Dynamite is live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine Taz, and as you saw moments ago, AEW World Champion MJF and his challenger El Toro Blanco Rouge, a confrontation earlier today.
Oh,
in
no
his
countouts.
to our opening
Nice.
contest being made, a no countout
Opening
match
contest?
for the AEW World Championship. Plus our second of two championship matches tonight. Former friends face off when the Jet Kevin Knight puts his TNT Championship on the line against Speedball Mike Bailey. And the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament continues in the women's side of things. Alex Windsor will face a wild card opponent in a first round matchup. And then the men's semifinals will be our main event tonight live on Dynamite. Will Ospreay.
Oh, that's our main
Davis,
event.
the winner
Interesting
moves on
choice.
to Forbidden
Interesting
Door later
choice.
this month. But right now, the remarkable Renee Paquette is standing by.
Bruce, we are moments away from this World Championship match, but we just
Who
found out
said?
that this match is now a no countout match.
Appreciate
Carnal.
the 1 month membership.
Vengo a hacerte suerte. Tú eres un cabrón bien hecho. Ese
What's
campeonato
up,
es
Matt?
tuyo. Tonight, do it for your family. Do it for la raza. And do it for anyone who say we can be world champion.
Champions.
Show everyone who Rush is. Because you mess with the ball.
Oh. You get the horns. It does appear that this is our first match.
Richmond, Virginia, your opening contest set for one fall with no countouts.
That's insane.
The AEW World Championship.
Champ. He should, yeah.
9 straight
God, this is
singles
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I was not expecting this to be our main one.
El Toro Blanco Roosh. He's on the roll of his AEW career, and Taz, he has a massive opportunity tonight to parlay that win streak, not just into 10 straight, but into becoming the first Mexican man to hold the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, and Roosh is dialed in. You can tell. And Andrade giving him a pep talk. Shivani. Man, I don't know, we might crown a new champion tonight.
You're right, Taz, and you could tell that Roosh was dialed in from that interview earlier today, but my question is, what was MJF thinking confronting someone
There was
that
SummerSlam
focused
leak.
in that intense?
I didn't even see
I
him.
don't get it.
Well, perhaps MJF thinks he has the edge over Roosh in their lone one-on-one meeting. Just about 2 years ago, 100 miles down the road in Fairfax, Virginia, MJF prevailed over Roosh. In singles competition, perhaps he believes he can go against
Oh, God almighty. MJF comes up, what? Was that a Matador outfit? Where he like, got the damn red? MJF, boy.
that MJF elected to give this AEW World Championship shot to Roosh.
Just put gum on a guy's shirt.
Briscoe. I mentioned the singles victory over Roosh that MJF has. Think back to last September when Mark Briscoe beat MJF.
Friends had a great time. He's gonna watch now. Hell yeah, that's great. That's great.
I'm not saying what I'm about to say. Roosh is he's no pushover here. I understand what Briscoe's about. Maybe MJF stalking Briscoe, but this is not the stick.
This is typical Max, man. This is nothing new.
This is Roosh's environment.
Well, right now, let's head back to the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Introducing the challenger from Tala, Jalisco,
Mexico.
weighing 225 pounds, El Toro
Blanco. Matador only MJF. Yes.
And his opponent from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 2.
Oh God, here we go.
He took out your home state boy, Hangman, so he can never be champ again.
Oh.
He
Oh, no. We ain't done.
He said you put the virgin in Virginia. He is the reigning and defending
Dude.
all elite
I love the shit he
wrestling
comes up with.
World champion Maxwell
So, Jacob Freeman, MJF. 3-time world champion.
It's never enough.
Justin
this
Roberts,
man.
man.
His ego.
When he left
is a
WWE
bottomless
as
pit,
well, like I feel like
Our
his
opening contest just moments away
career,
from kicking
like
off.
he got
Referee
better,
Bryce
in my
Remsen drawing
opinion.
the assignment. And Tony, it's always special when the AEW World Championship is defended on Dynamite, on Collision.
It is.
It's rare that it's in the opening contest of the evening. Just speaks to what a big show we have tonight.
Absolutely, top to bottom, a tremendous show. And now
They're good, right? Starting it off, just swinging.
MJF trying to stand toe-to-toe with El Toro Blanco, Roosh, Taz.
You're not going to stand toe-to-toe.
Decision.
not smart. Hey, I like Max. I respect
Oh,
him. I can
spit in
see
his
him.
fucking face.
Exchange strikes.
Oh, it's in his hair. Ooh, that's...
The challenge
Oh,
is head.
yeah. We would go straight from professional
MJF.
wrestling to professionally throwing fists at your face. And that is the one thing, like, that would be the hardest.
As we kick off this AEW World Championship.
Ooh, good belly to belly.
I just want to note that this title match will be presented with limited commercial interruptions as Roosh building up momentum.
Ooh, oh, beautiful up and over. Tope, Tocito, I think? I don't know. I probably said that shit wrong.
Fired up. You can see it in his eyes. Taz.
Yeah, he is, but he's also focused. He's not like deranged. He understands how big this moment is. This guy has a lot of legitimate experience, meaning this is not just some punk challenger.
No, it's one of the best.
Oh, spit in his face?
This.
Jesus.
No count out. Let him fight. What a way to start.
It's a phenomenal way to let him start.
On TBS and on HBO Max.
Oh, good kick to the damn
Sending
ribs.
MJF hard into the barricade. And Taz, Rush is a man that lives and breathes pro wrestling. It's in his blood.
Do it, man, that damn barricade. Go ahead, do it again. Yes, sir.
As his two brothers.
Chest
So a lot of
first.
pressure on him from within the family.
Uh-oh, what we got?
Come away with the AEW
What
World
is this?
Championship
Is it
tonight.
no count out, no disqualification?
Opportunity for Rush. I'm sure his family's watching on, but they're proud of him regardless.
No count out,
of
not
what he's
no
done
disqualification.
as a pro wrestler.
So,
But
yeah,
now
he
he's
can
looking
get in
pretty
trouble,
good
yeah.
against the champ, even though this is illegal. Taz.
Rush that camera cable. He needs to be careful here. Referee Bryce Remsburg
Yeah, thank you, Bryce, for
imploring
making sure
Rush
that
to
was
get
known.
back to the ring, but this no count out scenario, Tony, I think this benefits the challenger greatly.
There's no doubt, and that's why I go back to what happened earlier in the day. With I think it was a mistake by MJF. Look at the intensity in Rush. No one has to
Oh, God.
Great move by MJF.
Drop
Damn.
toe right onto the steel chair. You know, Rush took a little long before he came charging. I think Max made a
Talking
pay.
too much shit.
Sometimes, Taz, I guess you get too fired up. Right?
There's no count out.
Your intensity level gets too high and your adrenaline.
Ooh, the running boot.
MJF just coming in with the boot to the side of the head, dumping Rush over the barricade into the timekeeper's table. And I think the three of us, Taz, we were all questioning MJF's game plan, but perhaps it was to get Rush so angry that he makes an unforced error.
Absolutely. If you can get your challenger, especially someone with the temper of Rush.
So just so y'all know, the announce table is cleaned off. There's a possibility he's going to go through this announce table.
Now MJF charging in once again.
Yep, Max. Oh, Max went through
Body
it.
drop over the barricade. I think MJF may have even bounced off the timekeeper's table as he crashed into that backing wall.
Gentlemen, Rush is the freaking man.
I feel like they're going to build this for Rush to almost win this.
Boy, when the bell rings, he gives you everything. And listen to him chant his name.
Definitely.
Ooh, a shot to the
Support of this
midsection.
crowd.
Oh, that body shot. Oh, my God.
The support of this crowd firmly behind the challenger. And Rush
Oh,
now just
ripping off the turnbuckle post.
exposing the
Is that not? Oh, he's going to get himself in so much
Got a nice
trouble.
souvenir.
Usually you have to buy those at the merch stand.
Is he really?
MJF down in the corner with his
Did not know that.
pleading
If that's
with Rush
factual.
trying to stem the tide of the challenger.
Look at this. He's trying to.
Oh, God bless.
Oh, his jaw is in plain view.
What was worse, Taz, the body shot or the shot to the jaw?
I think the shot to the jaw, that was insane.
Rush creates some distance.
We're going for the drop kick. Here's a boom. You get the horns. Gonna fake it? Oh, okay, not the fake out. No
Rush
fake
called
out
the
yet.
shot, and MJF had enough energy in his body to get out of the way, but barely. I think Max wanted to get out of the ring, and he couldn't.
Another body shot, and
Good
then
rights,
followed
good
by a
rights.
big elbow strike. MJF beleaguered here in the early goings of this match.
You can better believe that's not going to be the only time Rush
Nope.
is going to call for the horns.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
Rush lining
gosh.
MJF up, trying to throw him into that exposed turnbuckle. Referee Bryce Remsburg.
Oh, and Rush hit the top turnbuckle.
So smart, very clever by the champion.
Rush head first into the unforgiving steel. As we see MJF taking advantage of this momentary pause in the action, and that's what makes MJF so dangerous, Taz. I mean, he's a tremendous tactician. He plays the long game when it comes to these AEW World Championship matches, and he's so intelligent inside the ropes.
He really is, and I don't think MJF gets enough credit for it, and I believe Rush
Oh, is Rush
is split
busted open?
right now. And because that exposed turnbuckle.
They ain't showing us. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God almighty. Raking the eyes of him.
You can see the gash above his right eye.
MJF is digging those fingers
Yeah.
into the open wound on the head of the challenger, Rush. trying to get back to a vertical base, but MJF doing a good job of anchoring Rouge down to the middle of the ring.
No one denies MJF's ability in the ring.
What's up,
Long
Long
Beach? But it's his
How you
attitude,
doing,
his
friend?
ego. That,
Nobody can touch me.
see?
I'm number one. I'm number one.
Shut up and fight. For crying out loud.
But Tony, how can you argue? He's the world champ. It's not his first run at his three-time world champ. He's got a nasty challenger like Rouge.
Rouge is busted wide the fuck open.
I agree with everything about that, Taz, but it's just
Flavor is this
Man, he-
blue raspberry lemonade. Okay. Big spine buster.
Spine buster, and MJF targeting that wound on Rouge's head.
Yeah, that was a nasty spine buster. Rouge's head really bounced off the mat pretty heavily.
If this was
Disdainful
any other
sneer
match,
for the fans
if
in
Max
attendance
just
here in
hadn't won
Richmond,
it back,
Virginia. It's our first trip
maybe
to the
so.
Siegel Center, home of VCU, and Bryce Remsburg once again putting his body in the
Oh, there you go, Whoosh. Even the score. Even the score, Whoosh.
MJF's turn to kiss the steel.
I think Remsburg had his back. The referee had his back turned for a second time and missed it. You can't blame the ref. This is no count out, not no disqualification, so the ref's doing his job.
both men just moving slowly now.
MJF lining up
Wrestling
Rouge
needs a
that way.
submission-style champion. That would be
Shots to the
interesting.
head, shots to the body. Now hammer throw across the ring.
There you go, big
Rouge
splash.
in
Oh,
the
Rouge
corner.
has got his
Keeping
second
the
win.
pressure
Another
on
big
MJF.
splash. There you go, Rouge.
MJF, a three-time AEW World Champion. He joined a truly elite club of athletes to hold a World
Big
Championship,
German
a World
suplex.
Championship 3 times.
Damn, one of these strike.
Yeah, no.
1, 2.
Yeah, that's insanely impressive before 30, absolutely. But his MJF's title is it's in danger right now, in my view here.
It was 10 days ago at Double or Nothing. MJF defeating Darby Allin to claim the AEW World Championship for that 3rd time. But it could be slipping from his grasp before our eyes, Tony.
Yeah, and
Big drop kick.
listen,
Jesus.
for a first title defense, you got to say this is a tough one.
Avert leg hooked, and MJF kicked out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Can
Taz,
you
given the
imagine?
choices
Yeah.
between Mark Briscoe
If
and
Rouge
between
actually
Rouge,
won,
it's a tough call, but MJF,
it would be
for
the
whatever his
building
reasons
would
were,
erupt.
thought this was the better matchup for him.
No, you're right. I mean, but listen, both Briscoe and Rouge have something in common. It's not just a lot of experience, but they're vicious. You know, they're vicious competitors. And MJF knows that. You don't want vicious people coming after you. Won't tell them jackknife here.
Jackknife, legs hook, Rouge.
If you could prevent vicious,
There you go, big
experienced
elbow.
killers coming after your belt, that's a good thing.
Oh, there's a stomp to the arm.
Stomping on the left elbow of El Toro Blanco. Rouge. MJF likes that salt to the earth, his version of the Fujiwara arm by Rouge.
Boy, big power bomb going to the knee. 1, 2.
And Rouge kicking out. He was trying to hold
Salt to the earth,
arms very
maybe?
close to the body, but
Not
MJF
yet.
has snatched that wrist
Nope.
and has Rouge in the salt to the earth in the center of the ring.
He's got it
Keeping
now.
His hips high is the champion, and he's really working on that left shoulder. Triceps effective. You could also tear a guy's bicep with this armbar.
Yeah,
Yep.
and not only that, the fans are into each other.
A good roll up,
A
2.
reversal by the challenger. MJF relinquishes the grip, sends Rouge out to the apron. Rouge, I think just by reflex, grabbing MJF, and MJF.
Well, for Heat
guillotining the arm,
Seeker.
and now perhaps looking for the Heat Seeker. That's how he won the AEW World Championship for the 2nd time. But no, Rouge.
Good
avoids
reversal
it,
by
sends
Rouge.
MJF off and.
Oh, what a
And
headbutt.
the
Damn.
headbutt caught MJF square on the jaw.
Jeff took a little too long on the other side of the ropes that time, Taz, almost like he was rethinking what he was trying to do.
He might have been. Definitely got caught.
Yeah.
The champion is. And you got to try to get him into the ring if you're Rouge to get a cover. But Rouge is hurting too.
And it keeps looks like Rouge continues to
Fans here
bust
in
itself
Richmond,
open.
and I'm sure watching around the world appreciative of the action kicking off Dynamite. Reminder, limited commercial interruptions for this AEW World Championship title match.
Absolutely, and Rouge now.
I mean, we ain't had a first one, I know
Rouge
of.
gets surges of energy through his body. You can see it. It looks like sometimes he's slowing down. All of a sudden, he just pops right back up.
Oh, boy.
Wait a second.
Straight jacket, power driver on the apron. Oh! Got it.
As Rouge has the champion on the outside, we step away from the action for a minute and 45 seconds as this World Championship tilt continues.
As I tell you, but he can't do it, as you can tell. I think if Rouge could have rolled him in the ring, he may have gotten the win.
I definitely think you're right about that, but to your point, Tony, I mean, Rouge is hurting. He's got a grin on his face. Maybe he's starting to regroup a little bit. He's probably needed a couple of sticks.
Rouge is crazy.
Yeah, and look, he's, again, MJF, eyes closed, has not moved the entire time that he has spilled onto the floor.
He's just taking a break. Just taking a break.
That'll definitely shut you down.
You see Rouge's blood staining those taped up wrists of MJF as Rouge. I looked up off the camera, or excuse me, off the
MJF
screen.
does elevate, yep.
Was trying to check on the arm of Rouge. Rouge shoved him away, but is now.
He's trying to pop his shoulder back into place. That's
Oh, my God.
That's
Oh, looks like he did pop it back in. My
Talking
God.
about a tough guy. Holy smokes.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Rouge definitely a surge of adrenaline.
So the only match they added tonight to the card
I think I've only seen
is
is
Briscoe versus Leo
You don't
Rush.
see that much. You're right.
Oh, boy, he's hurting. Look at this.
Yeah, it doesn't make it perfect when you pop it back into place. It's just a little less painful.
All right, medical team's going to check on him now.
Remember, it is no count out here in this AEW World Championship title match.
He can't continue. He said it was broke. He can't
Ladies and
continue.
gentlemen, due to both men being unfit, this match will not continue.
What? What?
We are back live on Dynamite.
Never mind. All right. Rouge should headbutt the damn.
Remember, the medical staff said that both MJF and Rouge were unfit to continue. Rouge taking umbrage with that. He just headbutted the ringside doctor, and now going back at it. This match does continue. Referee Bryce Remsburg has not waved this off. This AEW World Championship bout is still going on.
And during the break, we found out, you talked about this, that Rouge apparently had a
Dump.
dislocated left shoulder and popped it
Yep.
back in himself. Look at this. Fight with one arm here, Taz.
Rouge. Rouge.
I've done that.
Rouge.
It's not easy.
Rouge.
His left arm is hurting.
Rouge.
Oh, you get the whole.
MJF and poised to the
Boom. Good
in
night.
the corner.
What he finally got it.
Curtains for MJF.
Dragged him in for the pin. 1, 2, and grabbed the bottom rope to stay alive.
The only thing I think that kept MJF's AEW World Championship title reign alive.
Yeah, Rouge needs to settle down right now.
Ref is not taking it from Rouge. Rouge already dropped the doctor. He's got his unit. That's going to cost him some money.
Yes, it is.
But MJF, I don't know. You got to give him credit.
MJF has not really moved a
He's in the
lot.
ring, even though he's damn near out of it. And he put his hand on that bottom rope to keep his title.
Yeah, we've never denied that. It's going to try it again here.
Rouge, yeah, it was the straightjacket pile driver on the apron that got MJF in this bad position, but Rouge was trying maybe for a double underhook or just a standard pile driver. Either way, that left arm is failing the challenger.
What is up, Ms. Z? How you
That
doing?
posture is obvious as Rouge keeps that left arm clutched very close to his body. Maybe a shoulder dislocation, separation, who knows?
Could be. It could be a bicep tear. It could be an AC joint in the shoulder. Could be a rotator cuff. I've had that happen during a match to me with my shoulder. I'll never forget that pain. It was brutal.
Rouge charging.
Oh, my God.
Oh, look at that.
Just
MJF
blew
is
through.
lucky. Very,
The damn
very lucky he
barricade.
avoided that because he could have been in the 6th row, if not further back.
That was insane.
And that's all it takes. This
MJF
match
across
is over.
His 3 reigns as AEW World Champion, 17 successful defenses overall, including wins over Bryan Danielson.
Oh, he's going to power drive him on the floor.
Oh, wait a second. Now he's got Rouge up for maybe a tombstone on the floor.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, he's going to hit the tombstone.
Dangerous here.
Oh, my God.
On that broken piece of barricade. Again, targeting the neck of Rouge.
And the knee of MJF.
Take a look at this.
I mean, that was horrible.
Rouge hit that barricade.
And this tombstone was insane.
Wow.
Oh, God.
But that knee of MJF, that left knee, as you talked about, Taz, he's still gripping it.
And remember, this AEW World Championship match.
I'm not sure.
It is no count.
MJF elevated Kevin Knight
but it is no count out. Hence
to
the
letting
extra
him.
time, the
Yep,
extended
that's
time
true.
These men spending on the floor.
Dude. It's absolutely insane.
Is MJF returning himself and Rouge to the ring.
I mean,
successful defenses and wins over Danielson, Tanahashi, Adam Cole, Samoa Joe, Brody King, Hangman Adam Page, and
it sounds like Rouge is talking to himself,
Omega.
trying to get himself back into it.
Yeah, and his title reign, his first one was 406 days, the longest.
Max's
So he is
knees giving out on him.
synonymous with World Championship in AEW, no doubt.
Right there, MJF, his
He's
left,
got an issue with that left knee, man.
left knee failing him, much like Rouge's left arm failing him.
Well, this is what happens, you know, when the biggest prize in the game is on the line here. You know,
The heat seeker.
Kind of leave it all out here.
MJF lining up Rouge for the heat seeker. Those
Nice.
forces,
Oh, knee gave out again.
We've seen this out of him before, though, Taz.
Yeah, well,
He feigns the knee injury, gets his opponent to come in, steps over.
yeah, but I don't know about this time, though, man, because when he did that tombstone pile driver, meaning MJF, man, his knee really hit hard.
It's a fair point. Only time will tell.
Oh, Rouge, man. He
Rouge can barely climb.
Can't use his other arm to get him up there.
Exactly.
Rouge slowly making his way to the top.
It was drop rope kick, miss,
Bypasses him and now targets the arm.
and the left arm. Oh, no, it's no, it's the left arm, yeah.
Hammerlock with the legs as he's applies the crossface on Rouge, wrenching back.
Yeah, if that would have been a draw, that probably would have been horrible.
Look at the Rouge.
Who's just sticking his tongue out, flipping him off? Rouge will pass out, and Rouge is out. Rouge is out.
Here is your winner, and still AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
MJF.
What a battle, gentlemen. What a freaking battle.
Taz, Rouge defiant until the bitter end, but at some point, the pain just becomes too much for the body to bear. He didn't want to quit, but unfortunately, his body made the decision for him.
Yeah, you just can't. Sometimes you're either forced to tap, you just have to tap, which he did. He sucked it up and took the pain and just went out. But when he's got a lot of pride.
Right, when you pull the head back away from that shoulder, that puts so much pressure on that, Taz. Too much pain.
Well, the shit, his shoulder and bicep, tricep, who knows what's going on there. But MJF, to his credit, he attacked it, and he retains his world title. Good on Max.
Dude. Oh, we're trying to get up. He's going to hit him with the title.
That AEW World Championship title belt, he's lining up Rouge
For the sky, boys.
Look at the face of MJF on that one.
Mark Briscoe, the last man MJF wanted to see. Briscoe. Oh, come
Oh, Jay Driller.
Jay Driller, no. MJF. The low blow stops Briscoe in his tracks.
MJF just went through hell, and then Briscoe's coming out here to attack him.
Well, MJF was going to attack Rouge with the belt.
And now the tables have turned. MJF lining up Mark Briscoe.
And now the conglomeration shows up.
Conglomeration. Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and even Big Tom, Tomohiro Ishii.
Ishii's back.
See him here.
When's Ishii get back?
The conglomeration rolls deep, luckily for Mark Briscoe, but MJF retains the AEW World Championship.
What a start to our
Boom,
program. Wow.
boom, boom.
And fans, the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament continues tonight. Alex Windsor faces the wild card in first round action. And our main event, Will Ospreay, Mark Davis, semifinal round action of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. But coming up next, the Blackheart.
I say, only makes sense.
One-on-one. Don't go anywhere.
All right, who wins the? Oh, this actually ain't. This is not an Owen Hart tournament. This is just a regular match. So Leo Rush versus Mark Briscoe, which is not going to be bad. This is going to be a great match. I can't wait till we finally see Leo Rush's character fully evolve, because he's constantly saying he's getting stronger. He's getting stronger. It's fine. So, who's getting stronger? First off, I would love to know. And when is he going to show up? That is another great question I have. Also, it looks like the Knicks and Spurs will be not kicking off, but starting here in about 5 minutes. I'm really interested in who wins this. I want to say the Spurs win, but I would love to see the New York Knicks get a win. But I just know that New York will go insane if the Knicks win. This is character work? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. 100%. I don't know what to expect from this match. I'm hoping there's a whole lot of chaos, for sure. That is probably the one thing I'm looking forward to. Because Leo Rush's character, man, is just phenomenal right now. It's fantastic. It's different because we haven't really seen it a lot here. I know he's done it. I think it was New Japan where he done it last. But man, I truly like it. The last time the Knicks were in the finals, they faced, you guessed it, the Spurs. No shit, really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. San Antonio Spurs, 1999. They lost. The Knicks were defeated 4-1. That's crazy.
On TBS and HBO Max. More action just moments away. Let's return to the ring in the Dapper Yapper. Justin Roberts.
This batter is set for one fall. In the ring from Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark
Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe moments ago intervening when AEW World Champion MJF was attempting to take out Rouge after the bell.
And he's still fired up about it. What?
And look, here's the conglomeration still out there.
And his opponent, weighing 171 pounds, Blackheart Leo
Rush.
Well, earlier today, Renee Paquette was trying to get a word with the conglomeration. Mark Briscoe said he was jealous of the conglomeration.
And they're just standing still.
Collision. He was going to fight the first person he saw, and then this creepy gremlin, I believe is the term.
Yeah, he makes. I'm sorry to interrupt you. But
Look at him just slowly creeping
a lot
away.
of people feel uncomfortable. Obviously,
They don't know
these
what
guys are. They don't know, they're frozen.
Well,
Orange Cassidy, he did say, Tony, on Saturday, the strategy is he can't see if you're not moving.
right. Yeah, because Leo came across their interview, the backstage interview, with that umbrella in his hand.
Yep.
And no one really knows what to make of Lio Rush here. And you know what? That's probably not bad for Lio Rush.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Leo, man. You know, for a few years,
Yeah.
he's definitely changed.
Oh, boy, has he ever.
He is bad. You know what? Crazy.
Mark Briscoe.
Say it.
I guess you could go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Mark Briscoe also unsure of what to make of Lio Rush.
Leo's talk. Well,
I mean, he's
What the fuck was you telling him?
himself now apparently talking to Mark Briscoe.
He said we gotta tell him.
I'm pretty sure Briscoe hasn't seen nothing like Leo in Sussex County, Delaware, on a chicken farm. I promise you that.
It's probably a Sussex County version of a chupacabra.
Could be.
Pollo cabra? Or no, chupa pollo?
Went for a kick, miss.
As Lio Rush for the
Oops, speed, run away.
quick footsteps by Lio Rush, now right eye to eye with Mark Briscoe. So we're gonna miss by Briscoe.
I mean, Kung Fu, miss. Leo caught it. Oh, God.
Solid. On Lio Rush, Lio against the ropes.
Redneck Kung Fu don't miss for Briscoe.
No.
As Lio hammer throw sends him into the ropes, and once again,
Good
the
boots.
face of Mark Briscoe, but
Woo.
uppercut sends Lio Rush still to the outside.
These two guys are made for each other. They're both deranged. I mean, both of them.
well, they are a little bit left of center, or right of center, whatever you want to say.
Special.
A little bit right of center.
Bang, bang. Shout out to the newest edition, AEW, Mick Foley.
How about Mick Foley?
Bang, bang.
It's Jack himself. Briscoe had enough.
Leo Rush's
Leo
bang,
still
bang.
has the crew tights on. So who knows where he's coming from? And
Oh, he's biting Briscoe.
Action and ready.
And that's dissolved. We found out that last month.
Biting the hand.
I don't know if Lio Rush ladies in much of paying attention to fashion. Oh, look at this. Kind of like a donkey with one leg.
As bypass sends Lio Rush out to the floor. Mark Briscoe on the move and
Good drop kick.
kick through the ropes.
Kind of like a hyena.
How many legs on the hyena?
6.
And Briscoe, neck breaker connects. As he has the advantage, fans, the action continues live on Dynamite. Don't
Go anywhere. Oh. Oh, someone's got a sign that says slam here. And so Briscoe's using it. Very smart.
Big time body slam on the outside.
There's a sign that said, throw him here.
Well, there you go.
Briscoe very happy to
Woo.
oblige.
Mark is so enjoyable. He really is. I mean, he is.
That's another thing I really like.
How tough he is.
The fan interactions, positive, and when they get like negative reactions, it's great that they interact so well.
Yes, he is.
That's why the conglomeration gets along so well. They have Mark Briscoe.
Your big
Kyle
suplex.
O'Reilly, Roderick.
Got it.
Friendship there.
Big
And of course,
Tom.
the chatterbox, Big Tom.
They must have had a direct flight from Tokyo.
Cover it. 1, 2, 3 times a day, Tez.
Tokyo to Richmond. Direct. Nice bridge here.
Good elbow, yeah, chop.
And now Mark Briscoe on the
Big
sliding
sliding clothesline.
Connects Lio Rush.
Sends Leo Rush just tumbling around.
Had a prolonged series of offense this entire match. Briscoe once again covers. Metal press and Lio Rush again kicking out.
Well, gentlemen, Lio Rush not only has changed his demeanor and the way he approaches everything, but his offense has changed.
Leo
too. He
Rush,
doesn't
no,
use the same
no.
things that Lio Rush before Blackhearts was using.
Another big chop. Jeez.
Look at this, Lio Rush smiling.
Now he's laughing about it.
For Mark Briscoe.
Good right. Good right by Leo.
Breaks the grip of Mark Briscoe. Briscoe, though, on the
There's-
move, quick
whoop,
behind.
nice.
Lio Rush, Leo, though, tucks
Big
under.
clothesline.
Takes Briscoe off his feet.
And now there's a Lio Rush. We remember the quickness in and out, back and forth.
Cover made. Digging that elbow into the jaw of Mark Briscoe.
I'm not sure who's talking to Leo. Maybe the canvas.
Could be.
Good shot to the midsection.
Red. Too many of those damn energy drinks the kids are drinking.
Could be. That and
Nathan, man, I'm having a phenomenal Wednesday. Hopefully you are.
He's definitely tough, Shivani. Tough for him to prepare for him.
I know it is because again, Leo is a different person. Not only
Oh, good rake to the back by Leo.
but
I'm very
physically, the way
interested
he
though. Like I
approaches
said,
match
I want to
game.
see.
Now Leo Rush. That'll press
I want to
again.
see the character finally finish what he's building up
He
here.
ate some kind of
No
seeds
idea
or
what it
woods or
is.
something that made him go crazy.
Yeah,
Mushroom.
Yeah.
or a poison berry or
Poison
something.
berries.
Yeah.
Black mushrooms or maybe red mushrooms.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live, TBS HBO Max. Leo
Ooh,
Rush.
nice
Mark
kick to the
Briscoe,
head.
One-on-one. Briscoe has controlled the bulk of this match, but the Blackheart, Leo,
God almighty, what a clothesline.
back into contention.
As bizarre as he looks, Leo Rush can still go.
Yep.
Oh, no, he definitely can.
Yeah,
Just insane.
yes, he is, apparently.
As Leo Rush up to the top rope.
Big splash,
No,
miss.
Briscoe rolled inward, avoiding the contact.
Hit him with it on Kung Fu, miss with the
Briscoe's
chop.
broken.
And the slap,
from Leo Rush.
forearm,
Briscoe.
springboard. Oh, what a cutter,
Coming off
stunner.
the ropes. Leo Rush.
1, 2.
Hook. Briscoe able to break free. And fans, AEW's Collision comes to you this Saturday live from the Cavelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio. You still have a chance to join us. Visit AEWTIX.com. We will be live coast to coast this coming Saturday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. There you see it, AEWTIX.com, or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then, next week, we will have 2 straight nights in Cincinnati at the Andrew J. Brady Music Center, Wednesday, June 10th, and Thursday, June 11th. And then June 17th, Smart Financial Center in Houston, Texas, Dynamite and Collision, all of that and so much more available at AEWTIX.com.
Ooh, what a slap.
What a great June it's going to be. What a wonderful summer it's going to be
Woo!
for AEW.
We'll cap things off this month with Forbidden Door in San Jose. There you will see the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's
They're
tournament.
just yelling at each other. Like 2 dinosaurs. I don't,
Palm Strike City.
God.
Boy, and
Briscoe
they
trying to
are
factory
moving
release
them
at
off
him.
too, man. Those are great palm strikes.
Hit him with a flying forearm.
Well, Briscoe's got that momentum right now on Leo.
Ooh, what a clothesline.
Mark
Big, I guess,
Leo Rush for a ride.
exploder
Leo retreats to the
suplex.
corner, but Briscoe pursues.
Big clothesline.
Just hammers Leo Rush.
There's one thing about Mark Briscoe, and one thing that you realize that MJF does not want to deal with. He is relentless.
Whoo!
Just stays with the action.
Now leg hook, cover made. Leo Rush, though, very late escape.
If Leo wins this, maybe he gets a title
Earlier,
shot.
Tony, that the last time MJF met Mark Briscoe, it was Briscoe that came away with the victory in that tables and tax match.
Yeah, buddy. Tax all over the place. Never will
Yup.
forget that. Neither will MJF.
Whoo! God, what a
Oh,
clothesline.
Lordy.
And that was some powerful short clothesline there.
Now Briscoe, double underhook, thinking Jay Driller, but Leo Rush, he knows that he's fighting, trying to fight his way free.
Nice roll up. 1, 2.
It's a great counter by Leo. Great counter.
Briscoe telegraphed that.
Roll
Leo
up.
Rush
Nice,
able to
good
counter.
head kick. Boom.
Round Enziguri. Lightning quick leap reflexes from Leo
This
Rush.
springboard. No, got caught.
Briscoe shut him down.
Long Beach, you don't want to see a title on this
Briscoe
version
made
of
him
Leo Rush.
Back of the head.
Now Mark Briscoe, cutthroat driver perhaps.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Leo down center of the ring. Briscoe.
That's probably the only thing that can beat Leo right now.
2 and 3.
Yeah, hey, that was a hell of a match.
Here is your winner, Mark Briscoe.
But I tell you what, Leo gave him a hell of a match.
But Mark Briscoe continues to build momentum, continues
Oh,
to
you don't
make
like
a
this
very
version, okay.
compelling case for himself as far as the AEW World Championship and MJF is concerned.
Boom.
got something to say.
Of course. What you got, Briscoe?
Mr. Cameraman, please come closer. Because I'm talking to one man and one man alone. And that's you, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Now let me lay something out for you, Max. Let me take you back to 2023, January 2023, the 17th of that month. My brother, my tag team partner for 20 plus years. In the blink of an eye, gone.
Yep.
Just like that. One day later, a few hours later, my birthday, January 18th. 1 week later, like it's been our whole lives, January 25th, my brother's birthday. But instead of celebrating, eating birthday cake together, like we always have, I find myself making my debut in AEW. Making my debut alone. And Max, you can only imagine the whirlwind of emotions. I got all this grief, this anger, this rage that I gotta push down, I gotta bury deep inside me. Don't get me wrong, AEW might have saved my life, because that was my therapy, man. That was my therapy. That's how I vented. That's how I got my anger out. But it's still deep down in my core. I still couldn't find no joy. Then I came across some friends, some buddies who was down to conglomerate. And man, my heart was full. Once again, the void was filled. I had some brothers again, and finally, I felt the joy of being a professional wrestler once again. And then
I can understand that.
we crossed paths. And week by week, slowly but surely,
Excuse
with
me.
every bullshit sentence that came out of your mouth, that anger and that rage, it came back to the surface. And beyond that, because I've never felt the hatred that you made me feel, Max, I've never hated a man like I hate you. And you know damn well what happened when I got my hands on you. I pinned your bloody ass one, two, three, right in the middle of this ring. And then you went away, and it felt good. I was able to let my mind at ease once again.
Yep.
But sure enough, Max, your ugly ass head popped back up, and all the rage came right back to the surface. But now, the only difference, Max, is you got something that I want. You got that AEW World title, and Max, I'm not like you. You bitch, whine, moan, and complain until you get your title shots. You throw a hissy fit until you get whatever opportunity you want. Well, let me tell you, Max, I'm a grinder. I don't complain. I come to work every day, do my job. And Max, I'm calling you out. I'm calling out your manhood. Max, I beat you. You say the best. You say you're the best. Prove it. Prove it, Max. See, you brought me to this place of darkness that I've never been, man. It's like I feel demons on me. Well, ain't that appropriate, devil? You call yourself the devil. Ain't that cute? Well, Big Hebrew, read this right here. It says, child of God, Max, devil. I don't know if you read the book, but you lose. Now quit being
I mean,
scared.
he's got a
Give me
solid
title
point.
shot, you moist ass bitch. Reach for the sky, boy.
Briscoe.
Briscoe's got some
Harsh words for the
solid
AEW World
points.
Champion MJF, but changing gears from the AEW World Championship to the TNT Championship, Kevin Knight, his questionable decisions over the last 10 days has led to this collision with his former friend, former tag partner, Speedball Mike Bailey.
I wonder if they'll actually put the title on him.
It should have been me in that main event.
Kevin Knight, what are you doing?
I told Darby Allin not to let the Jet down, not to let you people down. And guess what he did? He blew it.
Kevin, I hear
He
what you're
did.
saying.
I
The
mean,
reason we work so well as a team
Kevin,
because we both wanna
even
be
though
the
he
best.
took the
But
wrong
Kevin, you're impatient. You get
road
ahead of
about
yourself,
it,
and you make mistakes.
he's got a point.
Why not to highlight each and every time that I step into this ring? Do I look like a bench player to y'all, huh?
Is that the road you want to go?
Yeah, I think at some point he will be. I just don't know.
You want to show the world who you really are. So how about me and you, one-on-one?
I'm not here to just take part here in AEW. I'm here to take over this whole damn company.
The Knight.
Tony Schiavone, this is an intense rivalry between former partners, former traveling companions in jet speed.
They came in as Jet Speed together. They were sensational to see them go one-on-one.
Do,
Who
do,
knows
do,
what to
do,
expect
do,
tonight
do.
in this matchup.
And speaking of the TNT Network, coming up this Saturday, Collision is live, coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. The Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues this week and also continues tonight in our main event. Will Ospreay,
Yep.
Dougzilla
Oh,
Mark
next
Davis
week
will
we
be
get
one-on-one
Swerve and
with a
Brody
spot at
in
Forbidden Door
Summer
on the line. And
Blockbuster.
then next Wednesday, Swerve Strickland, Brody King to fill out the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. But the opening round of the women's tournament continues tonight as Alex Windsor, one half of the Brawlin' Birds, faces the
And then
wild
Sky
card
Blue
entrant.
and Sari.
Next win in Cincinnati, Sky Blue, the Triangle of Madness, will face Sari from Japan, plus Persephone Hazuki live this Saturday at Collision. And
Tekla.
as I believe the AEW
Bitches! Your AEW Women's World Champion has something to say.
I wonder what Tekla's favorite word
See,
is.
last week, I made a promise to myself that if one person from Stardom comes to AEW, I would burn that company down to the ground, baby.
Stardom, of course.
See, when I was in Japan, they used to call me the Idol Killer. Because every single pretty, cutesy, kawaii little girl would make me sick to my damn stomach. So, I had to take them all out. And then, yes, I did get fired from Japan.
Yes, she did. Yeah,
So
Tekla.
now we have to do it
Tekla's
all over again.
phenomenal.
See, the Triangle of Madness has 3 jobs to do, you know? See,
There's a sign that says
this
book the women
bald
better.
little thing has to win the Owen Hart Tournament, while this Sister of Sin has to get her TBS title back.
Yes, yes, she does.
But the Toxic Spider, baby, the Toxic Spider has all her eyes set on Forbidden Door. And whether they come here or we have to go over there, that doesn't
What
matter
in
because
the
I'm going
fuck?
to close that door for damn good, baby.
Why do they got a
I'm
ladder?
telling you, I am not declaring war on Stardom.
Yes, you are.
I am declaring death to Stardom. And if that message wasn't already clear enough,
She's got a damn sign. What's she gonna do? Take the display board where it won't show Stardom? Oh no, she spit on it.
Of course, we'd like to apologize to our promotional partner, Stardom, for the actions of the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla, the Toxic Spider. But fans, still to come tonight, Alex Windsor faces the wild card in the first round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, plus TNT Championship on the line. The Jet Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, and our main event, Dougzilla, Mark Davis, one-on-one with Will Ospreay in semifinal action in the Owen.
So that I do believe the women's Owen Hart is next. You said Tekla. Listen, Tekla's work, man, has gotten so much better. Like, she was good when she came to AEW, but I feel like she has just continued to become better in the ring and on the mic, man. I don't know how good she was in Stardom, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like right now she's just top tier where you would want to see someone like that. And that's what she's done. So when we get Tony Storm back, Tekla versus Tony, I could see that. I could easily see that. Yep. I don't know when we're getting Tony back though. That's the issue. Like, it should be soon. Don't get me wrong. I don't know when. Or they turn Mercedes' face. That could happen. You said Borilla is about to make her return in Stardom. Mia Vida Loca faction after recovery from surgery. Oh, okay. So that's Bozilla. Who do you think the wild card will be? Mercedes Moné. Mercedes Moné. Yeah, Statlander is amazing. I've seen Statlander live, I think like twice now. Her and who'd she wrestle at Wrestle Dream? Was it? It was Tony, I do believe. And then Mercedes came out and interrupted her. That was a great match. I believe it was Mercedes as well. Mercedes, this would be the prime spot for her to show back up if she wanted to right now. A lot of people may not like that, but that is absolutely what I see happening. It is 14-11 New York Knicks right now.
Young boy Billy. Hey, tonight we need you to lock in. Last time you wasn't at 100%. Last time he dropped you on that little neck of yours.
Yep.
What are you talking about? You're right.
My bad.
I know Mark Davis has been taking up space in your mind. That memory, those thoughts. Now is the time to discard them forever. Right now. He's not a movie monster. It's Mark Davis. You know him. You've wrestled him. He's got 2 arms, 2 legs. You can beat him. You're going to. That was a different guy. This is a different guy. This guy's never wrestled Mark Davis. This Will Ospreay. Indestructible in mind and spirit. What you're becoming. Don Callis is going to have to hire a truck driver to run you over with an 18-wheeler if he wants to beat you tonight. I don't like the temperature around here lately. All these groups and alliances and gang warfare. I don't like it. You don't worry about that. You got one job tonight. Put his shoulders to the mat and you break his arm. You stay on task. You beat Mark Davis. That's your job. Everything else, you let me worry about that. I'll take care of it. For real. I don't blow smoke up anybody's ass. I'm starting to see it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I will say his hair is slicked back. He's got a different demeanor about himself. It's happening. It's happening, whether we want to see it or not.
Will Ospreay make it to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation?
Oh no, we got a
second consecutive year.
we got a what's one of those matches? Standby match.
Finals at Forbidden Door. We will find out in tonight's main event.
That's a pretty good pit
His
talk.
next man is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing 241 pounds. Andrade El
Idolo.
Tony will touch on that a bit more in a moment, but fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
and his opponent, DK Vandu.
Tony, before we turn our attention fully to this match, John Moxley, over the last few weeks, has really been preaching metamorphosis to Will Ospreay, saying that Moxley's
Here we go. We're already taking pictures,
he's
my
not the same
God.
athlete that he will be tomorrow. Likewise, same could be said about Will Ospreay.
And I agree with all that. I think Moxley has become quite... Whoa. Sorry about that. I want to interrupt this.
You're not interrupting them, so
Okay.
they can't hear you.
Okay. Moxley's become quite the
Yo,
motivator.
yeah,
for Will
Peraza or
Ospreay.
Camille, I'm not gonna lie,
You know what?
would be
About a month ago,
great.
2 months ago, Taz, we didn't expect that to happen.
No, you're right. Definitely, I'm still a little perplexed by it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, seems like it's all good in the hood with those guys. Ospreay's locked in, and right now, the opponent of Andrade, he better be locked in because he's going to have his hands full here. A nice drop step to go behind, though. It was.
Good elbow. God almighty.
Clobbered him with that elbow strike.
Well, he may have broken a nose there. I'm not sure. There's no blood, but that was right on the nose.
DK Vandu.
Oh!
Diaz Muertos. Good night. 1, 2. Oh,
No,
Andrade.
that was a disgusting
Watch that dish
elbow.
out, a little more punishment. Double underhook here.
And the
Double
DM.
underhook. The DM. Now Andrade.
1, 2, 3.
Andrade El Idolo.
I love matches like that. You don't get paid by the hour in this business. I know some fans don't like that. Me, as a wrestler, I love that. Get it done quick. Go to the bar and have a drink.
Andrade, he's been bristling as of late because of Don Callis' business relationship with MJF, preventing Andrade from challenging for the AEW World Championship.
The AEW champion would look great, yeah.
Has the world title. I really want it.
Well, go and
MJF,
get it.
I know you meet my friend, mi hermano, Rouge. But do you think you can beat me? Do you think you can beat the Real Latino man? How?
You.
No.
How you know? Don Callis?
Well, Andrade making his case, but he's interrupted by the leader of the Don Callis family, of course, and then Jake Doyle recently returned to action.
What
here
is
in
Doyle
AEW.
doing?
You see Andrade's face that time, Taz, as he didn't expect this.
No, he didn't. Definitely was caught by surprise, as was I.
Most people make that face when Don Callis appears.
Absolutely. I'm sure even members of his own family.
Great job, Andrade. That was amazing.
I could see him if he, yeah, most definitely probably would.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Don Callis family, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
What? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding
really
me.
excited.
I can't believe this. It's amazing.
You gotta be kidding me.
Kevin Knight, the newest member of the Don Callis family. Don's enthusiasm, understandable.
Well, we saw Don recruit the Jet last Wednesday. He can be very, very... Look at this, man. Kevin Knight coming out. Don can be very convincing.
Oh my God, dude.
The Jet to join the team, the family.
Taz, it was 10 days ago at Double or Nothing. In front of 15,000 people in Queens, in front of the entire world, Kevin Knight with Darby Allin strapped to that stretcher. Kevin Knight
Yeah,
hit that
yeah.
UFO splash on Darby, and he said,
It's
because
official.
Darby let everyone down by not beating MJF.
Speedball. Speedball. Speedball spins.
This round set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the
Oh, God.
Championship. Introducing the Jets challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds.
Is Andrade in the Callis? Yeah, he is. He is.
You can understand the anger. You can see it in his reaction on his face because Jet Speed went to war against members of the Don Callis family many, many times. And now, I'm sure that...
Yeah, Tony, I was going to say, speaking of letting people down, that's exactly what Kevin Knight did to Speedball Mike Bailey. As Don Callis was shouting something at Taz.
Well, he was telling me that I don't have to do much to get talent, that type thing. He's put himself over, and he should. I mean, Don, he's got almost everybody. I mean, he's got a gigantic family. That's a gigantic
He's got the
family
whole
of
fucking
so many
roster.
athletes.
What are you talking about,
Day by
Taz?
day and adding
Everybody's part of the Don Callis
athlete
family.
like the Jet Kevin Knight. That's nothing short of a coup for Don Callis. I hate to give him his due, but I have to. Now, collar and elbow tie-up. Kevin Knight backing former friend, former partner, Speedball Mike Bailey up to the ropes.
Well, Speedball has to realize now with the Don
Woo!
Callis family, he's going to see things that the Jet never did do with Jet Speed.
Kevin Knight out to the floor, conferring with Don Callis, and here in front of our desk.
I personally think it's a great move by Kevin Knight, aligning with Don Callis and his family.
I don't either. There's
tons of backing in that group. That's number one, and they
I really don't know. I would have to honestly look it up.
On Collision, on Dynamite, and it's amazing. So I mean, hey, good for Kevin. So
Ooh, lost his foot.
Speedball out, now charging in, and Speedball shoulder first, or spine first, excuse me, into the corner beat.
It has to. Something has to be slick right there because they both fell.
Definitely hit those steps real hard. Good opportunity here for Knight to capitalize on his former tag team partner.
Yeah, a very aggressive Kevin Knight, no doubt. Listen, I agree with you guys. Don Callis has himself quite an athlete in his family right now.
Knight sending Speedball hard into the barricade. As referee Rick Knox imploring these athletes to get the action back in the ring. And Tez, you know how it works with tag team partners. You've been around the business long enough.
God.
Either you stay together long term and you're successful, or you just come to loathe each other. It's a familiarity breeds contempt sort of thing.
It happens a lot. I mean, that teams end up hating each other's guts.
Springboard, clothesline. Nope. As long as it doesn't turn into an NWO situation. Well, it already is. That's the
Rigged
issue.
up the ropes. Likewise, Kevin Knight avoids the kick, the sweep from Speedball.
Nice speed, running around.
The ropes. These two men know each other.
Boy, you're so right, Excalibur.
So well, Tony.
Yeah, familiarity. You can see it. You've seen her last like 3 or 4 moves. Oh, how about that though?
Knight sends Speedball spilling to the outside. Is a very proud Don Callis peacocking over to the right of our desk. While this match is deeply personal, it is also for the TNT Championship. A title that Kevin Knight claimed this past April at Dynasty.
Springboard, beautiful.
The corkscrew from the middle rope, connecting with Knight on the floor.
Got to try now. If you Mike Bailey, you got to get Kevin in the ring. Try and top him, and you might crown a new TNT champion here. I think that's what Bailey's going to do.
And Kevin Knight seems out of sorts, at least for the moment. Speedball
right now,
moving with some urgency.
11 members.
Whatever he's trying to do, he might hit it. But I think he has Kevin hurting already. He should have covered him.
Oh, with ultimate weapon, nope. Big drop kick.
Laced him with that drop kick as this TNT Championship match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Taz, you were exactly right.
Don Callis said, "Go full
Speedball
mount."
made the mistake.
Full mount.
Right now, he's paying for it.
Yeah, I mean, he let the emotions, in my opinion, just calling the match for you guys. I feel like Bailey let his emotions and his anger towards his former best friend and tag team partner, Kevin Knight, get the best of him instead of focusing on getting the win and getting the TNT title. And Bailey's been around long enough. He knows that. But again, your emotions can get the better of you a lot of times in this sport.
Yeah, I understand that. Don Callis checking on his man. You know, shocked enough to see Kevin Knight turn on Darby Allin at Double or Nothing.
I'm not. Why are you shocked? This business is full of selfish people.
Okay.
What's going to happen? He's going to be in the Don Callis family at least for
when he walks
2 years now.
Don Callis, there's no cliche goes. People just dropped their teeth. They were so shocked.
Oh yes, that's true. That's a good point. You can drop chicklets for sure.
God almighty.
Drop the microphone.
Oh yeah, more aggressive side of Kevin Knight.
Drop your teeth. Is that a Craigsville expression?
That's a Craigsville. That's a Virginia expression. Man, so shocked he dropped his teeth. That's how we said it too, back then.
Woo, what a chop. Woo.
Big, heavy chops here by Bailey.
Bailey,
jeez.
The hammer throw. Kevin Knight reverses
and
sends Speedball hard to that middle turnbuckle.
Hey, Speedball, give up.
Sorry, Don Callis said give up. Mike Bailey is not going to give up.
Cover now. Leg is hooked. Bailey able to kick out.
You see,
Referees trying to quit in French.
see the Jet really is
He's trying to
depending on
quit
Don
in
Callis this
French.
match.
You
Yeah,
just
I
don't
mean, he's
understand
looking
him.
at Talking to him a lot.
You know, he's new on the team. He wants to make sure that his new, let's just call it coach.
But Tez, I mean, you know Don Callis a little better than Tony or I do. I mean, you know.
There you go. Kind of got him like a.
That the Don Callis family have. Do they have medical? Do they?
It looks like he's trying to do like a Kimura, but with his leg across the neck.
With many different groups.
Wow, how about that?
Oh, what is this?
Now Bailey all tied up. Kevin.
My
Knight
gosh.
wrenching on the leg.
Got like a Boston crab with the arm trapped behind him as well.
You think it over, you can't knock what Don has built with his family.
Well, I mean, the impact that he has had in All Elite Wrestling is a big felt.
Cover made.
Nope. No kick out.
Should we join the Don Callis family too?
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Okay.
But yeah, they gained, so they lost to Kestra and gained Kevin Knight.
Speedball Mike Bailey, the Jet, Kevin Knight battling it out. Knight looking to retain his TNT Championship. Speedball Mike Bailey, though, not out of this one.
Not happening. Big suplex.
Great counter by the Jet.
It's like you said earlier, Excalibur goes back to familiarity with your opponent or your former partner.
Damn, what a clothesline.
Collects the arm, collects
2.
the leg. Speedball able to kick out.
Notice, Taz, I rubbed that forearm across the cheek right at the very end.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Cover made.
Showing tenacity here.
Multiple pin attempts, nothing happening with it. 1. Good Lord, several rights and lefts in the mounted position.
Knight throwing some right hands. And referee Rick Knox.
The referee's doing the right thing.
Yeah, those right hands, they are illegal, the closed fists. And the chant of "You sold out" to Kevin
Good
Knight,
roll up by Speedball.
who moments ago was introduced as the newest member of the Don Callis family.
Oh, what a boot.
Speedball.
Wow, he ate that foot and came right back.
Was kick. Oh,
No, got with the
Knight
second
avoided
one.
it for a second time, but didn't avoid.
And it's up and over, roll away.
And
Oh!
what an anti-air from Speedball.
Damn, what a kick.
Oh, look at, maybe he could cover him right now. That knocked him right smack dab down.
But the toll of the physicality, Taz, I think is preventing Speedball Mike Bailey from capitalizing on that opening.
Yeah, no, for sure. Heavy hitting stuff, right? So it's tough. I agree with Shivani. If Bailey can get that cover, he might have a new TNT champ, but easier said than done after exerting all this energy and taking so much punishment for both of these men.
That's what amazes me about all wrestlers, both the men to my right, what you guys have gone through in your career, what they've gone through.
Jake Doyle and Speedball kind of have wrestling history because of TNA. That's interesting.
Jake Doyle at ringside, this behemoth of a man returning from injury last week and already making his presence felt.
Oh, we're going to get a springboard double clothesline. Ah.
Knight pulls up short.
Oh, never mind. We still ate a boot.
He's lunging in with that kick, and now Bailey.
Over the top turnbuckle moonsault. Nope. Smart by Knight.
And sends his former partner crashing to the floor.
Is that a kidney punch?
Well, no, Bailey, he landed on the apron. Really, that can happen when you get popped over like that. He landed on that apron very hard on his lower back and kidney. I mean, really, really hard. So I think that's what Bailey's feeling right there.
Absolutely. 5.
You know, this is just, I mean, for Kevin Knight.
Beautiful.
I mean,
Count of
he's already a
6.
TNT champion. Now you're with someone like Don Callis and his family.
Count of
you get a lot of
7.
I mean, in this business, to succeed, you need opportunities. And Don Callis gets his people opportunities.
Beautiful clothesline. My God.
10 minutes gone by, 10 remaining.
Soaring over Richmond, Virginia.
Well, I think Knight needs to do the same thing I said, that Bailey's
Jesus.
to throw him in the ring and cover him if you can. And let's see if Kevin does that, if he's going for another maneuver. He's going for another maneuver.
Michael, are you stepping away from the elixir, my friend? If so, congratulations.
Very close. Knight perhaps attempting sunset flip. Speedball.
Oh!
Knee dropped. On target for the challenger.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Roundhouse kick, catching.
1,
The champ right
2.
behind the ear, and he's able to kick out.
Give it to Kevin Knight. Resilient. Some great offense from his former tag team partner.
You heard Justin Roberts mention it. More than half of the time limit in this match.
Boom.
20 minutes has elapsed.
Damn, another kick. Oh, here comes a spinning kick.
Wrestling with some more urgency.
Here we go, Ultimo Weapon.
Oh no, Knight leaps up and hits a Hurricane Rana. And Knight.
Wow, what a backbreaker.
Backbreaker. 1, 2. No, Speedball able to kick out.
Hey, we're not surprised, but these two young
That
men
is
are
true.
really
That is
putting
true. I
on
understand
a
completely.
Wrestling clinic. Great moves, great return. Both men never say die.
And Kevin Knight.
Springboard clothesline. Nope, got caught. On straight jacket.
Look at this.
Roll up.
Straight jacketed now. The
1, 2.
Knight had to work for the escape.
Oh, what a head kick.
Bailey on target with another kick.
Hey, Bailey's kicked Knight Knight's head off many times, and Knight just keeps coming back from it.
Now Speedball digging deep, looking for that flamingo driver out of the corner.
Flamingo driver not happening. Smart. Damn, another kick.
Yeah, smart by
I mean, he's
Kevin,
gonna
but
kick a
he
damn
should've gone
tooth out.
Uh-oh.
There go Doyle.
Entering the ring and
Oh, my God. It's
And
just a
damn Don Callis.
sweeps out the leg of Speedball. Jake Doyle providing the distraction. The referee never saw it.
There's the plan. There's the Don Callis family in action.
Oh, that's
Oh, sweet hell.
Don Callis' family, man. That's big that Don did that.
Oh,
Goodness,
my God.
It had to break his back.
What was that, a spine
Referee
rusher
is
or like a
checking on
power
Mike
bomb?
Bailey. Holy smokes.
And if that wasn't enough, Kevin Knight, a crash landing for Speedball Mike Bailey.
One, two. Are we not doing the UFO splash no more?
Here is your winner and
But damn, what a power. Oh.
TNT champion, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Well, the membership of the Don Callis family already paying dividends for the Jet Kevin Knight, as he retains the TNT Championship, his 5th successful defense.
That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it right there. Now we just had to get rid of the dead weight that was holding the Jet down ever since I've been here. So I linked up with Don Perignon right here.
Don
with the
Perignon.
Don Callis family. But make no doubt about it, Don. I'm here for one reason and one reason only: to get straight to the top and become Jet 2 belts, baby. So MJF, I'm waiting on you.
Well, Maxwell Jacob Friedman surrounded on all sides, but right now let's head to the back where Renee Paquette.
Jay Doyle was like, I'm not. He said, yeah, I'm just doing
Dogs, you
all
guys
fist
had
bump.
quite the week. Something you guys did to cope and cage, and clearly you guys are still in a bit of a celebrating mood.
You're dang right, Renee. Because last week,
Look at
we took out
it.
Coping Cage. Done. And then we invented the new 5-second pose. And then we beat the tar out of the Bang Bang Gang. Bang, 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 guns! Down. So, what's not to celebrate? So we brought ourselves some 5-second brews and some 5-second kazoos. That's a kazoo? Yeah, it's a kazoo.
Oh my gosh.
He said, that's a
You
good
guys are
zoo.
So annoying. Who let the dogs out, huh? Who? We saw what you did last week. It begs me to ask the question, what the dog doing?
Okay, I know exactly
The fuck?
what you guys are doing. You're the new guys, right? You're trying to make
swear.
an impression. Well, kudos to you guys. You have, okay? We've noticed. But there's one issue that I see, and I think my brother sees too, is you guys clearly think that you're next in line for the AEW tag team titles, right? That's where I beg to differ. I mean, I just don't see those tag team titles going to Bullet Club's worst leader ever and his tag team partner standing right there, Timu Hangman.
Timu Hangman.
It's okay. It's okay. You want to fight it out? You want to see? Because I think we just beat y'all at Stadium Stampede. And we consider ourselves the number one contender. So if you want to go down to the ring, we brought our gear. We can settle it tonight.
Well, the number one contenders will wrestle when we feel like it.
Is that right? Yeah, walk away.
Oh. So, I feel like the dogs will get a title shot at Forbidden Door for the tag titles. Redemption would probably be the Young Bucks, setting us up for. I honestly have no fucking clue. I have no idea. Yeah, I will say Rusev. Probably having one of those would help a lot of people, but majority of the United States has not passed that yet. Well, majority has the southern, I guess, East Coast has it. So we got the women's quarterfinals. We got wild card versus Alex Windsor. Yeah, yeah. PA is but not everywhere, unfortunately. Like I said, if it was everywhere, I think a lot of people would be better off, but it's one of those things that is less important to help people with issues that would need it. So on the other side of that, it is 31-28 San Antonio Spurs with 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Of course, this game is in San Antonio, so it's going to be interesting. I will like to see if the Spurs can win the first one, which may lead to the Knicks having a stronger at-home game. The dogs. Yeah, the dogs are. They're, in my opinion, they're wild. I think they were worse in New Japan, but of course, can't really. I think they don't really transfer everything over from New Japan to AEW. Because I think New Japan had a wilder style of wrestling anyway. Could be wrong.
Congratulations, that was an incredible World Championship match against
He's
Rush.
in
Retained the world
an
title.
ice
But
bath.
after the match, Mark Briscoe makes his way out there. He now wants a shot at your world title. What do you have to say about that?
Big shocker, Renee. Who doesn't want a shot at the best professional wrestler on God's green earth? Who doesn't want an opportunity? Zoom in on that belt right there. That is the Triple B. That is the grandest, the most precious, the most important championship in all of professional wrestling. So color me awfully shocked that hick Mark Briscoe wants a chance at glory. Well, guess what, Mark? I've already tried to explain this to you, but since you're awfully slow, I'm going to try to make it real concise. No match for you, you bumpkin. That world title is for winners. That world title is for top guys. That world title is for guys like MJF, generational talents, and that, my friend, you are not. I am the champion of the world. My word is bond. My word is the law. What I say goes, and nobody in this company can trust me. So, Mark Briscoe, for the last and final time, stop asking, because it ain't happening.
At some point.
I don't know about you, Taz, but I'm getting sick of MJF running his mouth.
Well, he's the world champ. He has the right to say what he wants, when he wants, right? And
I'm getting sick of seeing him.
I'm getting sick of a lot of things.
This is a quarterfinal match in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Norwich, England, Alex
Windsor.
Alex Windsor in this first round match, 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, originally slated to face Willow Nightingale, but Willow Nightingale, due to injury, forced to withdraw not only from this tournament, but also to vacate the TBS Championship. We'll have more on that in a moment, but Willow now replaced by this wild card entrant. Who will it be?
Yeah, man.
and her opponent, the wild card.
Mercedes. Yup. Mercedes Moné. Huh? Yep. CEO.
From Boston, Massachusetts, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Well, Taz, there was a lot
She
of
won it last
who the
year.
wild card would be. It
are back. What a shocker, what a surprise. Welcome back, Mercedes.
She's a tournament winner in the past, as we know. One of the most decorated.
She don't have any titles either. So the whole story is that she never could get the big one.
Won the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's
So this could be her way of winning it.
that ceremonial title belt. And she is looking to rebuild her collection starting here tonight in this opening round match, the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. How fitting that Mercedes Moné filling this wild card slot for Willow Nightingale, Taz, the woman that really kicked off, or should I say hastened the downfall of the CEO late in 2025.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You're right about that.
She seems to be more cheered right now, but we haven't heard her on the mic yet.
Tough to prepare. Can't
Have
prepare.
First time we've seen Mercedes here in 2026, and there's one of the women that led to the downfall. She took the Rev Pro Championship from Mercedes, holds on to the Strong Championship, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Championship that Mercedes once held. It's a big night for Mercedes and a big night for AEW to have her back.
Colin over top, center of the ring.
Solid tie-up.
We would talk about the TBS Championship. You and Nigel addressed it this past Saturday at Collision. The TBS Championship.
Yeah.
The new champion will be decided in a survival of the fittest match, the first time ever in AEW.
Yeah, we're going to have 6 qualifying matches this month, and the championship, of course, will be coming up in San Diego. The survival of the fittest on July 1st. That'll be live right here on Dynamite.
Mercedes steps over. Alex Windsor excited about our return to San Diego. Also excited about our return to Mexico City.
I'm hoping they start announcing these qualifying matches because I want to know who they're going to have in them, because that's where we can see Camille, Perazo, Julia.
Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena on Wednesday.
Good drop kick.
And head to Reading, Pennsylvania this summer at Collision.
Reading, Pennsylvania, August 22nd.
Just a 1 count. Use code AEWTV. Visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Seems like they're going to do a whole lot on the East Coast this summer. Good arm drag, nice.
Mercedes.
Another good arm drag.
She was sharp. She was collecting so many belts, but
damn, what a drop
always
kick.
A potential issue.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree. And Windsor was smart right there. After those arm drags, and it kept wrist control to finish everything off. So, yeah, no, you're right about.
Reading is an hour from Philly. Okay. Is it an hour south or an hour north?
Cool.
Nice.
Ducks underneath Windsor.
There you go. Head scissors. Bow. Nice. Right into this submission.
Windsor, almost like the CEO's version of La Mystica. And Alex Windsor trapped. Center of the ring. We have seen Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter so much success as the Brawling Birds.
Got to attack that grip. I would break that grip off my face like that. She's doing right there. That's what you want to do. Break it. That's what happens. That's the key.
Look at that.
And Mercedes almost allowing Windsor.
There you go. Nope. Back into it.
Now dragging Windsor back, and Windsor engaging.
They're gonna have Mercedes tap out Alex Windsor.
To do when someone has you any sort of submission, especially near your jaw and neck, you attack the grip. I mean, it's tough sometimes because you're in pain, especially that Mercedes is arching her back.
My gosh.
Windsor once again rolling through. Mercedes keeping the grip.
There you go. Backstabber.
Backstabber from the CEO. Mercedes covers, lateral press. Windsor able to
It's
kick
close
out.
to being
I think
over.
we're seeing it. I think it's logical that Mercedes is a little bit more focused, a little bit more determined this match, Taz. And the reason is she used to come
Nice
in
hair
all
whip.
these belts. Now she's on the hunt.
Another hair whip.
Which I personally think makes Mercedes even more dangerous.
Yeah.
Meteor. Here we go. Oh, no. Got caught.
Hung on to the ankles.
Great counter.
Mercedes perhaps telegraphing at Windsor, looking for a sharpshooter, but Mercedes.
No, it was not going to be put
Sheer
back here.
desperation.
I would have been
The former
a real
TBS champion.
surprise, honestly.
Windsor, right elbow strike.
Whoop, missed. Good knee.
Windsor's turn to telegraph something. Mercedes is
Oh.
Whoa. Backbreaker
Damn,
across
what
the
a-
center
yeah.
strand, and Windsor's neck coming down. on the apron.
Here we go, Meteor off the apron. Boom!
Meteora to the floor. The CEO has returned as a wild card in All Elite
Oh, Little
Wrestling.
North. Okay.
Boy, that is a determined look on Mercedes' face there, Taz.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
She understands she's in there with a very credible opponent. And she, like you said earlier, Shivani, that's the right term. She's on the hunt.
I go bouncer off the announce table. Here we go.
Mercedes, what's up?
Oh, no.
We do all the time here.
Mercedes.
Oh, no, just slapped her in the face. Talking trash.
That not only has Mercedes been to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, she's pinned Alex Windsor's partner in the finals last year, now hammering down those elbow strikes.
There's solid elbows right to the chest.
Taz, it's tough enough to swallow losing one championship, let alone the nearly dozen championships that Mercedes Moné held.
Yeah, no, it definitely could affect you mentally, right? I never had that many titles in one shot like she did. Many haven't.
Yeah,
I mean,
nope.
Most in wrestling haven't, to be honest. But, like in one
Knees
shot,
to the midsection. My gosh.
But it doesn't seem to be affecting Mercedes' confidence.
One,
Mercedes
two.
covers. Yeah, if anything, she has come out here more motivated.
When you've had all the championships that Mercedes has had, when you have been really a legendary performer in women's wrestling.
She said, you know what?
I'm good.
I'm calm. I went to
Talk to yourself,
therapy, and I'm good.
Well, sometimes I do that, and I answer myself
Yes.
a lot.
We've known that back in the backstage area.
Sometimes on air.
Sometimes on air.
Sometimes on there. Jesus, Taz.
Windsor, though,
I got
body
good shots.
trying to create some distance between herself and Mercedes Moné.
Jesus, strong shots to the midsection. Alex Windsor whips into the quarter.
Sent to the corner. Windsor closing the distance for Mercedes.
Went for
Ready
it.
it.
I don't know.
Windsor kicks
God. Good
Oh,
neck breaker.
neck
Beautiful.
breaker.
One,
Cover made.
two.
And Taz, this is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak, for Mercedes Moné. We've talked about it ad nauseum, but it's worth repeating. There's only so much training you can do in the gym. There's no substitute for real in-ring action
Nope.
against a competitor. It's not only
Oh,
trying to beat you,
got caught.
trying to beat you to ultimately earn a shot. At the
Alex
AEW
Windsor going for a
Championship.
big power slam. Nope. Backstabber again by Mercedes. One,
Mercedes
two.
covers. Windsor.
No, so for Windsor, man, that's tough. That was a tough thing when you're dealing with a wild card.
Oh, you live in the city part of Philly. So you right there, what, at the stadium and everything?
You know, around in the past, I don't know, 10 years. Maybe I'm off a year or two, whatever.
I really think if you look at Mercedes' career, she's one of the women that changed women's wrestling on a professional level.
No, the cold weather.
The CEO, Mercedes
cold weather
Moné,
is
has
fantastic.
returned to AEW as the wild card in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, where she is facing
Big
Alex Windsor
suplex. Here we
in
go,
this
number
first
3.
round battle. Mercedes Moné, inspired to become a professional wrestler by the
That's
late
number-
great
yep.
Eddie Guerrero. Her version of the Three Amigos here tonight.
I'm really impressed with Mercedes' cardio for someone who's been out in the ring. She looks great cardio-wise.
Well, the fans are right with her here, too. How about that? They appreciate and they respect what she has done in women's wrestling. Oh! But Alex
Big slap
Windsor
by Windsor.
Alex Windsor. now the
Straight jacket throw. Nice.
brings Mercedes down and
Big clothesline.
clothesline in the corner. Windsor on the move.
Oh, missed for the
Mercedes
second clothesline.
missed.
Mercedes
Windsor
missed twice as
underneath,
well.
misdirect by Alex
Big
Windsor.
clothesline by Windsor.
And remember, the finals, both the men's and women's 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament goes down at Forbidden Door Sunday, June 28th. You can still join us on AEWTIX.com or live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. And then the winner of the tournament will earn a shot at the AEW Men's World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship, and all in London on Sunday, August 30th at Wembley Stadium. You can visit livenation.co.uk, AEWTIX.com, or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us in London as we cap off this summer. And Mercedes rolling on the outside. Trying to play keep away.
I live near the stadium. Went to the high school in the center city.
Windsor relentless though. She'd love
Oh,
to go
nice.
back home to
Big
England
clothesline.
and shot the world title.
Remember, coming up tonight in our main event, we will find out who earns one spot in the finals at Forbidden Door in the men's tournament when Dunkzilla Mark Davis and the aerial assassin Will Ospreay meet as Alex Windsor returns Mercedes to the ring, and also as the fans chanting CEO trying to urge on Mercedes Moné. Much different reaction than we heard last winter, Taz, for the CEO.
Yeah, right? That's interesting. A good point.
Big suplex. Oh, no, going for the 3 again.
There's the corner, maybe another 3.
Another one.
A second, should I say a 5th. Looking for the 6th. Windsor ready for it.
Oh.
High grip. Oh, Windsor 1, 2. No, Mercedes able to break free.
Yeah, Windsor pulled it off. I think she was trying to grab.
She's trying to go for the driver, yeah. Pump handle driver, but it didn't happen.
Still turn Mercedes. That was very impressive by Alex.
And remember, coming up this Saturday, AEW Collision live coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We will see the other first-round match on this side of the bracket when CMLL's Persephone battles Hazuki of Stardom's Women's Wrestling in Japan.
It's going to be a good match.
This Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max. And then next Wednesday night, who will meet Athena in the semifinals on the other side of the bracket? Will it be Serene?
Yeah, I wasn't old enough to go to any of
We will
them.
find out Summer Blockbuster 1 week from tonight.
So I've only got to watch the highlights and everything. That's it.
Mercedes Moné, a series of stomps driving down Alex Windsor in the corner. Now Mercedes.
Well, let's not forget, she was last year's winner of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, so she's really kind of defending her title here in many ways.
Mercedes looking to become the first athlete, either men's or women's, to win the tournament back-to-back. Remember Will Ospreay, he made it to the finals last year.
But lost the
Hangman
Hangman.
Adam Page, you'd like to right that wrong. Mercedes with Windsor.
Windsor's in trouble, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Dangerously perfect.
Go, my Lord. 1, 2.
No, Windsor able to kick out.
Shows you how tough Alex Windsor is to kick out
My
that.
gosh.
Mercedes nailed it. You could see Mercedes is shocked that she couldn't get the win.
Yeah, we
What
all
a
saw that
meteor
one coming.
off the
Mercedes
second row. Oh, the middle row,
landed
yeah.
it perfectly, but couldn't get the win. Here it is again, Taz.
Man, you can see that impact the back of Alex's head. And that's a tough move to take. And then they have the wherewithal to kick out. Very impressive.
And Taz, you have to expect that these women are going to leave everything in the ring because Mercedes,
Sunset.
the power bomb against the middle buckle. And now
Meteor,
the knees in
no.
the corner. Windsor slides free.
Roll
The
up. 1,
Stacked by
2.
Windsor. Mercedes able to kick out.
Roll up by
Now Mercedes
Mercedes.
in a predicament of her own. Windsor escapes. Windsor
Whoop.
under
Sideways
knee.
and legs. No,
And
nice
now
roll up. 1,
traps Mercedes.
2.
He's got her hooked tight, but Mercedes able to break free
They're
again.
kicked away.
Windsor off the rope.
Roll up by Mercedes.
picking out,
1,
rolls her
2.
through and back and forth pinfall attempts.
Oh, what a
Mercedes
knee.
the knee.
Backstabber, number 3.
And floats
Right
over,
into the dang
statement
crossface.
maker, center
Yep.
of the ring.
There it is. This lockdown statement maker is in.
Way to go to reach the ropes.
Then Alex
There's the
Windsor
tap.
no, she
Mercedes Moné
advances to
wins the
semifinals.
qualifier of the quarterfinals.
She won't let go.
Here is your winner, advancing in the tournament, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné victorious tonight and one step closer to back-to-back Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament victories. There we see the bracket. Mercedes advancing to the
Oh, she's going to go up against Persephone. Oh,
And
Hazuki.
coming up live this Saturday, coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, it will be Persephone.
Hold on a second. She is the reigning champion, by the way, so that title looks right on her shoulder.
She
Be
is.
Persephone and Hazuki, the winner, will move on to face Mercedes Moné in the semifinals. All of that, so much more going down this Saturday at Collision live coast to coast. representing CML Persephone, representing Stardom Women's Wrestling in Japan, it is Hazuki. They will face off this Saturday night. Plus, the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship on the line. Divine Dominion face the top contenders, Ty Mello and Anna Jay, this Saturday night.
Good.
Tonight was a fluke.
The Queen Slayer's on.
Yeah, they did lose.
Got lucky.
The fans counting down. That's it.
This title shot isn't a reward. It's your death sentence.
Well, they didn't just survive. They were battering the champions.
You know, ever since these tag titles were created, Ty and I have not gone a day without thinking about them.
The original tag teams in AEW Women's
So
Division.
these are the top 10 women wrestlers in the world.
Chance. We didn't survive 5 minutes. You did.
Yeah.
Anna and Ty seemed like they were seconds away from defeating Divine Dominion. Can they make a repeat performance this Saturday night live coast to coast? And then next Wednesday night, first round action in the
Blockbuster.
battles the Japanese sensation Suri,
Suri,
and then on the men's
nice.
side of the tournament in the semifinals, who will earn their spot at Forbidden Door? Will it be Big and
That's gonna be a
Bad
tough
King
match.
or Swerve Strickland? But coming up next, Will Ospreay, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, semifinals match, a spot at Forbidden Door on the line in our main event. But right now, let's head to Renee Paquette.
Don Callis, this is huge news. The TNT champion Kevin Knight has joined the Don Callis family.
Everybody's talking about the Don Callis family. I've recruited many top stars, but when you're as successful as we are, I'm like a magnet for the gold. It just comes to me, and that's what happened with the TNT champion Kevin Knight, who's going to reach new heights and become the greatest TNT champion of all time, with the help of the Don Callis family. And in just minutes from now, Mark by God Davis is going to go and break the stack of dimes chicken neck of Will Ospreay, put him in the ground, finish our business, go on and win the Owen. And the Don Callis family will march in lockstep into the main event of All In London, England. And that leaves us with just one piece of business to take care of. This man, Okada, who is the greatest bell-to-bell wrestler I've ever seen, you got screwed, and we are not.
So we got screwed.
Takeshita, you are nothing without this family. My international title doesn't belong in a backpack. And won't be there for long.
Let's go take care of that, buddy. I love that.
Well, Mark, we appreciate the resubscribe, man. Hope you've had a great day. Because Vince was giving Paul Heyman money. Don just said the greatest TNT champion. I'm sure Kyle Fletcher has something to say. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why it bothers me. And I really don't. Yeah, I think it bothers me because Kevin Knight did not need the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight could have beat Speedball by himself and had a phenomenal TNT run as champion, even building up to him getting the title shot with MJF and being Kevin Two Belts, if that's where they wanted to go. But he did not need the Don Callis family to do it. I think that's what aggravates me the most with it. But as we know, Don Callis recruits everybody, and Don Callis gets his way for some reason. I think we figured out there were like 13 people. I don't know. Maybe this is the only way Kevin Knight can get to the main event with Don Callis. Maybe it wasn't possible without it. I don't know. I just think this was not the best decision by Tony, Creative, and even Don Callis. Don't know why Kevin Knight agreed to it. Thought MVP would be better. Yeah, send him to the Hurt Syndicate. Honestly, I would have been more realistically. That would have been more realistic. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what word I'm looking for. It would have been more realistic. There you go. That's it. That is it. I figured it out. I love the English language sometimes. So at halftime, it is 55-48, San Antonio Spurs. It does appear that if Spurs can hold on, they will win game one. Yeah, Mercedes' music was a little different tonight. Not sure what was. In my opinion, it sounded like there was a little more bass than normal. Even sounded like it was cracking. Not like the Kraken wrestling, but like cracking in the speaker. Mark, what have you missed? A good Dynamite for sure. Let's see. What did we start out with? Oh, we started out with MJF and Roosh, which was a phenomenal match. I almost got ref stoppage because of injuries, but they can follow through it. Mark Briscoe versus Leo Rush, which was absolutely phenomenal as well. Andrade versus a mystery opponent. Of course, that was like a squash match, but we did find out Kevin Knight joined the Don Callis family, which led into him versus Speedball, which, like I said, Kevin could have won that by himself, did not need them, but unfortunately, that's what happened. And then, of course, Mercedes Moné did return. It got Death Rebel. That's crazy.
I hate Chris Jericho. Jericho, where is Chris Jericho?
On tour.
All right, he's home. Still. Because a psycho killer beat the hell out of him, and I will gladly do it again and again and again. Chris, you made your triumphant return to AEW. The fans welcomed you back with open arms. You finally defeated Ricochet, and then reality struck. And what is that reality? While you were gone, Chris, Tommaso Ciampa arrived at AEW, and I quickly marked my territory. In what better way than to plant my flag in the ground and to chop the head off the snake that is known as Jericho. But Chris, I am a patient man. A patient man with a long list.
With a long list.
Lick your wounds. But if you do return, I will be waiting. That is, unless, of course, I strike first. You stupid idiot.
So he's going to probably attack him at home. That's what's probably going to happen. So he's still wearing the darker entrance attire.
Weighing 225 pounds, the aerial assassin.
Ospreay. Since his return from neck fusion surgery, Will Ospreay's only losses have come to Jon Moxley of Dynasty and to Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, this past April when the ringside physician stopped the match. Kaz, it was not a popular decision, but in my estimation, the right one.
No, I agree. It had to stop. I mean, yeah, you can't, this is a dangerous sport enough as it is. You get nailed with something like that, and you have an issue with your neck like Ospreay has, you got to do what they did here. They had to stop.
Ospreay! Ospreay!
But Tony, as we saw, that was only part of the story, the referee stoppage. That was when the Death Riders took Will Ospreay out, and that's when, took Will Ospreay away, I should say, and that's when he seemed to be indoctrinated by Jon Moxley.
And his opponent from Brisbane, Australia, weighing 281 pounds, he is the AEW National Champion, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis.
Well, before we touch on that, Tony, let's head to ringside and Renee Paquette.
We saw what happened the last time these two former friends went to war, and Ospreay has battled to get back to this map, but now his sights are set on the finals of the Owen. His sights are
He needs to
set
hit him
on
with
Wembley
a
Stadium in
hidden
the
blade
world
as soon as he
title.
gets in the ring.
Ahead of this match, I
Hidden
caught up
blade
with
as soon as he
John
gets in the
Moxley.
ring. Go ahead.
This is not the same man that Mark Davis thinks. He knows he's stronger in his body, stronger in mind, and stronger in spirit.
Well, I think, and we've all known what Will Ospreay has said since that match, that this changed his life. This saved his career. The referee stopping the match, John Moxley and
Yeah,
the
they
Death
do wear
Riders
matching
walking him
attire.
out
That is
over
true.
the shoulder.
Oh, there you go. Drop the knee right away. Good. Already working on the arm. Very smart.
Ospreay immediately attacking the arm, and you see Dunkzilla Mark Davis still wearing the eye patch from the Wild Stadium Stampede match
what a
10 days
chop.
ago. It was a drop toe hold onto the leg of a chair that gouged the eye of Dunkzilla Mark Davis.
Yeah, it was nasty. But right there, you see
And Mark's eye is still
explosives and
covered.
explosiveness of Ospreay.
And Taz, that's a tremendous disadvantage for Dunkzilla Mark Davis, even under the best of circumstances. But with an athlete like Will Ospreay that can attack from so many different angles, Dunkzilla, I mean,
6, 7,
wrestling with
8,
one eye, but might as well be
9.
wrestling with one hand behind his back.
Oh, he's getting, and that eye was just getting attacked. On
Will use it as a slingshot.
because it's a target, and I don't blame Ospreay for doing what he did there.
Got Jack Doyle back. They got
basic
Kevin
body
Knight.
slam, Giovanni, but look at the height he
At
got
some
on it, and
point,
how slam.
Warlow will be back.
He certainly is one of the strongest in AEW. There's no doubt. But we are seeing a little different edge to Will Ospreay. And there's no
Nice
doubt
kick.
that
Good enziguri.
especially John Moxley, has had on Will Ospreay.
And we've seen Ospreay.
Woo! Ospreay just got
New
huge
addition.
dropped on his back.
Juji Gatame, the death ground, as he calls
Oh,
it.
God,
Davis,
there's a
though,
senton.
Sits out with the senton.
Yeah, Davis right now is cooking on all cylinders, and he knows Ospreay well. But I agree with Renee said, quasi through John Moxley, because she said she spoke to Moxley, you know, that this is I'm paraphrasing, this is a different Ospreay that Davis knows. And
There you go,
I-
working on the
I
neck.
can see that. I can see that for sure.
The counterpoint, Taz, is a different Mark Davis than Will Ospreay knows.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
It was Ospreay that during COVID opened his home, not just to Dunkzilla Mark Davis, but to Kyle Fletcher.
Right.
Both men repaying that kindness with contempt. I mean, just turning their backs on Ospreay and joining up with Don Callis.
I got an abdominal
Of course,
stretch.
they all say, hey, Will Ospreay was part of the Don Callis family at one time. But the question was he really? I never think that was the case.
Oh, he most definitely was.
Attacks the neck, and Davis was attacking the neck.
Yeah, Mark
And with
Davis.
this abdominal stretch here,
I
Excalibur
think
definitely
the Don
hits
Callis
your
family
neck,
helped
too.
Mark
Ospreay
Davis.
using that free hand, and then the elbow to maneuver the.
He has
leg of
really
Davis
gotten
on
better
Davis.
since joining
Hip toss
them.
Ospreay to his feet.
Oh, nice springboard head kick. Bow. Got it.
Connects.
His body control when he is in midair is amazing. He being Will Ospreay, of course.
Yeah, that takes a lot of training, a lot of years of training to be that
Phenomenal
comfortable in the air.
form. Got it.
Ospreay leaps and connects with the elbow strike. Davis goes down. Ospreay covers. Leg hook. Davis able to kick out. Remember, this match is for a spot in the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. And those finals will go down Sunday, June 28th, live from the SAP Center in San Jose, California.
Kenny was there
at
too,
Forbidden
yeah.
Door. Still have a chance to join us. Visit AEWTIX.com.
Kenny was there when he was the belt collector.
The event will be available.
Wasn't that when he had like the AEW, the TNA? Didn't he have a New Japan title too?
Left arm. Remember the
Good drop kick.
Forbidden Door will go on to All in London to challenge for the Owen Hart, or excuse me, for the AEW Men's World Championship and AEW Women's World Championship. Ospreay. It's been a goal of his to compete for the AEW World Championship on British soil.
Shoot. Nope, never mind, missed.
For Will Ospreay, Excalibur.
Ospreay.
There your right hand. Another right hand to Davis.
Right hands to the head of Davis. Davis, though, reversing.
Good, I was whipping to the damn board.
Size for Davis, meaning that Ospreay's got to deal with that power.
Yeah, he did have the
size
AAA as
advantage
well.
that Davis
Yeah,
has
that's
on him.
right.
Yeah, Davis doing a good job of just anchoring himself to the
He told him he'd about to give him a neck check. Oh, a super kick. Damn.
Fighting out the grip of Dunkzilla, and now
Moonsault, middle turbo. Oh, at the top.
Here, but Davis
got himself out of harm's way.
Yes, sir. Smart move, Taz. You're right.
Because, again, he kind of knows a lot of the offense and what Will's about. But here comes Will on the hop.
Good. Oh, got caught. Good hurricane.
Davis into the front of our desk. Will Ospreay with the advantage. Referee Paul Turner imploring these athletes to get the action back inside the ring. That's the only place.
Yeah, don't need to be in the count out.
Hey, we're Ospreay bouncing Davis's head off the the top of our desk, and the chop backing Davis up as Ospreay.
Oh, brother, got something
Oh,
here.
good tornado DDT. Nope, not happening. Big. Oh, what a float over suplex over the top of the damn table. God.
The spine bouncing off of our desk.
What a main event. Let's remind the fans we're going to stay with this one as long as it takes to see who's going to go on.
As we see the counter from Dunkzilla Mark Davis.
My God.
He had Ospreay scouted, and he made Ospreay pay the price.
Jesus.
Taz, neck injury or not, that is disastrous for Will Ospreay.
Brutal. That is brutal. I mean, it was right in front of us. The thump was insane.
And Tony, as you just said, we're going to stay with the action as long as it takes. The semifinal round match.
Boom, what a hip attack.
Owen Hart
God.
Foundation Men's Tournament.
Dude, Mark Davis is an absolute
fury
monster.
Unleashed on his former friend Will Ospreay.
Wow. You know, the fans love Ospreay.
You notice Claudio was not in the Death Row segment earlier with Will. I hope he's back Saturday. Yeah,
and just keeps coming back, Taz.
So I'm thinking his match with Brody was absolutely like it was a strong match for both of them. That's why we have not seen him. My God, what a suplex!
Davis and Ospreay crash, and now Davis celebrates as we take our final break of the evening. It is all action from here on out. Davis covers two, and Ospreay reaching that right shoulder up.
I can't figure that cover by Davis, Taz.
Yeah, I'm saying, my God,
Yeah,
I just think it was how devastating that match was.
Before the cover, and it was a very unorthodox cover, in my professional opinion. Also, double knees on the guy, but he's a big, powerful, strong guy. He's got confidence on his side right now. He's got Ospreay reeling and rocking.
Davis just shuts down Ospreay with that big back elbow strike.
Yep.
And that got him right in the jaw and the chin. And you see
That it did.
Paul Turner's checking in. Holy smokes.
Paul Turner's always checking.
Perfect.
Yeah, it definitely was right on the mark.
Oh, what a slam. Yeah, the match with Brody King with Owen last week. Yeah, it was.
Knees up, and Davis ready for it. And the right hand.
He'll get involved soon, because I think tonight we're going to probably see another brawl, but he won't be here tonight, but he most definitely, if he's not back this week, then he's going to be back next week.
Pro wrestler was John Cronus, and Davis reminds me a little bit of Cronus.
I mean, because, I'm guessing, Taz, I've only had a chance to meet Cronus once in my career, but he was a man that was extremely powerful, but could move so swiftly with such pace.
Yes, exactly. And that's kind of how Davis.
Solid right, God.
Types and athleticism. Viciousness too, and we're seeing that right now out of Davis.
Davis just bullying Will Ospreay.
Absolutely bullied him.
Rubbing his forearms kind of like cross faces, not from cross faces, forearms across the cheekbone, which will swell it up.
Right, plus it's tape, so it's abrasive tape.
I'm going to be honest, it's kind of odd right now. I don't know if we're going to see,
Massive elbow strike
you
in
know,
the corner as Davis.
what, 8-man
Using a rope.
battle.
Sorry, fingertip right there.
I don't know how that's going to play out.
Fans,
It's going to be
as we
interesting.
look ahead to later this summer, our return for all
Like I said, Death Riders are like that in-between tag team or faction right now. They kind of go either way.
On Wednesday, August 26th, the final stop before all.
So they could be faces in that matchup.
AEWTIX.com. Davis once again imposing his will in the corner on Will Ospreay.
Davis right now is beating the hell out of Will Ospreay. That's exactly what he's doing. Ospreay down on one knee.
Now you're good, right?
Ospreay is.
Another good right hand, another right hand.
Action for the final time tonight. Will Ospreay, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, former friends battling it out.
Ayo, poop by Will. Let's go.
The 2026 Owen Hart
Missed with the springboard, got caught. Oh my God! And just launched by Davis.
God.
He has had
Boom! What a
Ospreay's
splash.
number throughout this contest.
Yeah, he definitely has. He's been one step ahead of Ospreay the whole way.
My God, with a back
Ospreay
suplex.
can't take much of that.
Backdrop suplex, cover made, and Ospreay kicks out. Remember the last time these two men met, it was a referee stoppage. Will Ospreay was deemed unfit to continue the contest, was awarded to Dunkzilla Mark Davis.
Yeah, like we said earlier, it was a moment that Will Ospreay says just turned his career around, saved his life. And he's changed since then, of course, with John Moxley as his mentor.
Woo.
Holy smokes. John Moxley can't do anything about that, though. You just got to try to get out of the way of it.
Taz, Don Callis would love nothing more to see Mark Davis go to the finals of the 2026
Hey, you have
Owen
a
Hart
great rest of your
Tournament
evening, man.
At Forbidden Door from the SAP Center in San Jose, Sunday, June 28th.
And there's a good chance that could happen. But Will Ospreay is kind of G'ing up here a little bit, getting some energy.
Woo.
Almost like Will Ospreay said, hit me again.
Yeah, they did take a big risk with this story, Lucev, but it has. It's paid off greatly.
It's like the second win,
Good
as
chops.
some people call it, but it's more than that.
Good rights. Good rights.
So dig down deep.
Woo! Shit, Mark.
Punishing chop delivered by Dunkzilla Mark Davis. Ospreay, though, undeterred, series of elbow strikes, testing the jaw of his adversary.
Wow.
God. I want to step up Inzaguri.
Back with the enziguri.
Davis took 4 of those chops and then knocked down Ospreay, who came right back like you said.
Yeah, kicks to the face. Love to see it.
Ospreay, the swift kicks to the face.
God, what a kick to the jaw.
We are in overtime. Only one of these 2 men can go to Forbidden Door.
And remember, the winner of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament will go on to London as we make our return to Wembley Stadium on Sunday, August 30th. You still have a chance to join us. Scan the QR code. Visit AEWTIX.com.
We know that's Will Ospreay's dream to go to London, be the first Englishman to ever win the world title in London for AEW. And he's getting
Time for a hidden blade.
Poised to deliver a hidden blade.
Got caught.
Ready for it. Rights and lefts, but
Oh, good kick.
close fist right hand from Davis. Ospreay chops it
Oh,
down.
another kick.
Stuns Davis. Round
Good
kick,
Inzaguri.
to a knee, down to 2 knees.
Time to set him up for the.
Davis.
Oh, God Almighty! What a kick.
Like a guillotine. Ospreay, 2, 3. No, Davis able to kick out.
What is this? Gonna go for a German suplex. Beautiful bridge. 1, 2.
He got the German instead, but Davis able to escape.
Like beating Davis like trying to chop down a big tree that just won't let him go down.
That's a smart move, though, a German suplex to try and beat a big man like that. All of his own weight is landing on the back of his own head.
You've done that a time or 2 in your career, Taz.
Yeah, with the bigger dudes, I definitely have.
As Ospreay to the top, Davis perhaps unaware. No, Davis stumbling towards the ropes. Ospreay.
Stomp on the arm. Nice.
On the exposed left arm. As Ospreay lines up Davis.
There you
looking
go,
for the death
armbar.
grab.
Yujigatami right there, that death grab.
Almost had it, but Davis links the hands together.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Got it.
Punching at the bridge of the nose. He's got full extension on the arm.
Don't matter. Mark Davis is going to pick him up for a power bomb.
Look at this.
Very smart.
Hoists up Ospreay and swiftly
Oh,
drives
my
him
Lord.
down.
Oh, there's the power driver.
Close your eyes and count to 3. Davis advances.
Yep.
No!
Oh my God, he came back from that. Remember, it was a series of those that took him out. Stopped the match last time.
Fantastic.
Somehow,
Fantastic
Will
sequence.
Ospreay, I think Taz right there, the key moment. Davis, he lifted that left arm off the shoulder of Ospreay, and I think that's the only thing that allowed Ospreay to kick out.
Yeah, I think you might be right, but he didn't have it fully, the color fully in, I should say. Oh, God, look at this. Oh, boy.
Credit the death ground.
Springboard on the apron again, or power driver.
Pile driver on
Good right.
the apron that stopped the match.
There go Will. Well, land one of your own.
Mark Davis and now Ospreay though.
Oh, fought out by Mark.
To return the favor.
Mark Davis holding on to the ropes that time, though, Excalibur. That middle rope.
Damn, clothesline through the top rope. Jesus.
Vicious lariat knocking Ospreay back into the ring.
This apron is the danger zone for Will Ospreay. That's where this happened and took him out. The
Oh, shit, God.
Ospreay inverted.
There you go, Hurricane. Jesus.
Davis sprawling to the floor.
God, he saved himself.
Ospreay definitely saved himself. That would have been horrible.
That would have been it, man. Look at this. Again, body control we talked about when he's in the air. It's amazing what Will Ospreay can do. What a freaking match.
What an
Yeah, this is in my opinion been a phenomenal match.
As referee Paul Turner
A
giving
fantastic
the
show as well.
on the floor. First man to his feet, first man back to the ring.
6.
Almost certainly will have an advantage.
Absolutely.
7.
Ospreay rolled through
8.
to the corner there, and Dunkzilla.
9. Oh my God, Mark Davis. But he's gonna get caught with a hit it. Oh God! Oh Jesus, that was a drop kick.
Kick from across the ring. Now Ospreay.
Styles.
Steps over. He's got one.
Clash.
2. Styles. Clash from Will Ospreay.
1, 2.
Davis.
Oh, Mark Davis.
What tenacity from Dunkzilla, Mark Davis.
Yeah, not sure how.
Oh, phenomenal match with Jack Perry. I mean, he beat him out of his damn shoes.
All the stops.
Oz cutter. Got caught.
On the line into
There you go, good reversal.
Oscutter
Oh, what
avoided
an
Davis.
elbow. Oh, Lord, the ref. Oh, Paul took it into Gary.
Unintentional contact.
Definitely unintentional, but man, Turner got
Hidden blade.
Talk about getting nailed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No ref, though. There's no ref. Oh, who's that?
Oh, the rest of the Don Callis family.
Taking advantage.
This is brutal. This is absolutely
This is not what this tournament is about.
Absolutely. That's a great call, Excalibur. You are right. And these two men have been through.
Where's the Death Riders?
They're going to try to end it.
Oh, wait a second.
The
From the crowd, Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, the Death Riders.
Nice.
Ospreay's back in this as Yuta coming off.
Boom.
Garcia and Yuta, the dark horses of the Death Riders.
Lance Archer.
Oh, now Murderhawk Monster Lance Archer into the frame.
Oh,
breaks
shit.
Through and a 2-for-1 for Archer.
Giant man flying through the air right there.
Speaking of giant man.
Claudio.
Castagnoli
Big uppercut.
takes Archer off his feet.
And again, the referee is down and out. There's no ref. Here comes the machine.
O'Brien Cage hoists up.
Brian Cage.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Jesus.
Ryan Cage making it look easy.
And now
Back.
is in.
Meanwhile,
Good spin kick, up kick, spin kicks.
here tonight in Richmond.
Big boot.
The other night on Collision as well. And now look at this.
Mark Davis going to take out Pac. Nope.
Loses his grip.
Oh, it's Cutter.
Aerial assassin strikes. Still no ref.
Where's Turner?
Paul Turner brought back in.
1, 2.
No.
Oh my God.
Fucking Jake Doyle out of nowhere.
Drag Turner
God.
to the floor.
The ref is out.
God.
He can't,
John.
he can't make a call.
Where's John?
They're trying to revive Paul Turner.
For the third time in a week, Jake Doyle, money well spent for the Don Callis family.
Watch out. One bad.
Oh, Marina. That works.
On the back of Doyle.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, just got slammed. Damn. And here comes Mox.
But in comes the original Death Rider, John Moxley, standing toe-to-toe with Doyle, but Doyle answers.
Yeah, Moxley.
Death Rider. That's paradigm, yeah. Double clothesline takes out Doyle, Marina, and John. Pac's gonna fly, take out every fucking body. Boom! Paul Turner's still down. The whole everyone's fighting.
This is amazing.
Bodies everywhere at the bottom of the ramp.
Tony, I don't know if we got Piers here in Richmond, but this is a Piers 6 brawl.
Great call.
Ospreay, double underhooks here. We still need a referee out here. We'll get Paul Turner, the referee, to wake up.
Paul's still down.
Ospreay could be thinking Stormbreaker, but
Kyle fucking Fletcher.
Fletcher, half and half from behind.
Takeshita. Takeshita's the next one.
Damn, Kyle Fletcher.
The prodigal son of the Don Callis family. He returned a double or nothing. And he's once again.
And there's the screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Ospreay's tasted the kiss of that steel before.
There he is. Takeshita.
Kanosuke Takeshita. He and Fletcher teeing off on one another.
Payback for double or nothing. Payback. Ooh. Man, they're still fighting Excalibur.
Takeshita, Fletcher battling it out, but back inside the ring, Davis and Ospreay. Oh, Davis, he's
Davis has got the screwdriver. Shit.
And there's no referee around, Shivani.
And Will does not realize he's got the.
Don't matter. Hit. Oh, we got the hidden blade on the arm. Hidden blade. For the love of God. I mean, Will's won this match 6 times. 1, 2, 3. What the hell?
What are we watching? This is incredible.
This is crazy.
This is Bedlam and Ospreay.
Oh, he missed.
Davis ducks
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Misses Davis.
Oh, there's the power driver.
That's it.
No way. No way. 1, 2. Woo.
Will Ospreay will not go down.
How many more of those does he have left on that fused spine, Taz?
Oh, here's that clothesline. Shit. Oh, nice float through. Beautiful. Armbar. Beautiful armbar transition. Tap Davis. Yes. What a beautiful transition to that armbar. Phenomenal.
An amazing night, Excalibur.
An amazing victory for Will Ospreay. One step closer to Wembley Stadium. He has now earned a spot in the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament on Sunday, June 28th, San Jose, California, the SAP Center. And who will
He's not hurting. He's emotional. He is one more win away. One more win.
Swerve Strickland? We will find out next week at Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. Buster, Cincinnati, Ohio. Swerve Strickland, Brody King, the winner, will meet Will Ospreay in the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, with the winner of the tournament challenging for the AEW World Championship at Wembley Stadium. But fans, thank you for joining us tonight on Dynamite this Saturday. Collision will be live coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Action in the Owen Hart Foundation men's and the women's tournament continues this Saturday at Collision. For Tony Schiavone, for Taz, for Excalibur, fix your hearts or die. This is All Elite Wrestling.
Like I said, he is one win away from being able to fulfill his childhood dream. And I truly think it's going to happen. I really do. I wish it could have happened last year, but I'm glad we got the Hangman story. That was good. But damn, could you imagine? But I'm glad they're going to do it for Will at home. So it all makes sense. It truly does. That was crazy. Yeah, that was absolutely insane. Like, Dynamite continues to put on phenomenal shows like this, continues to give us phenomenal endings to every show, and it's absolutely worth it. For anyone that does not watch AEW for whatever reason, man, they're missing out. Man, they're missing out. It is crazy. It is crazy how good these shows are just continuing to get. And some people will be like, "No, these shows are ass. I don't like it." I don't see how you would think that. Not anymore. Not anymore. Thomas, that match was wild. Absolutely was. Michael, man, you have a phenomenal evening as well. Yeah, Collision's gonna be great this Saturday. Of course, we got more of the Owen happening. And that's gonna be a great one. Just well, we got Persephone, right? Versus Hazuki. I think they're gonna give that one to Persephone. Have Persephone and Mercedes. I think that's the only one. There's probably another one. I just can't find all the card right away. I know it's on here somewhere. But yeah, it's just constantly stacked. Especially leading into Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door has a chance to change the landscape again, in my opinion. And then we got the women's tag titles. Those are two matches we know about. But there's just so many opportunities. So many interferences, but it's building onto the story. Kind of like how we had last year, where the Death Riders were heels, and everyone kept trying to make sure they would lose, and then they just kept coming back, and everyone would come out and interfere in their matches. It's the same process. It really is. But I get what you're saying. A lot of people don't like the interferences. Makes a lot of sense. I get it. But other than that, it was a great show. So tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we normally take a day and just rest and relax. But I think tomorrow we're going to check out TNA, see what's going on there. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard in the last 2 hours. So it'll go off around 11. So make sure y'all just got your notifications turned on so you can hang out with us and see what TNA's been up to. But with that being said, I do want to thank y'all all again for hanging out with us tonight for AEW Dynamite. What a phenomenal show. I cannot wait for Collision. Cannot wait to see who they have going to the finals, or at least the semifinals for the women's Owen Hart Tournament. And then I cannot wait to see who walks out as your new women's tag team champions. With that being said, thank you all again so very much. If y'all see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness always will save lives. And until tomorrow, Hope y'all have a phenomenal rest of your evening and be safe. We are over and out.